simple, dear. I'll still be here when you're gone. You gather souvenirs, but I will never be your pawn, your pawn, your pawn. My love wasn't ever a game. I lay my cards out on the table. There's nothing to gamble away, but I can promise that you'll never be the same. But I can promise that you'll never be the same.
Okay, let's just get this started. Hi everyone. Sorry I'm late. Just get this started. Yeah, I did a massive goof up, with the schedule. I'm sorry about. Oh, hello, Isabella. I hope you're going well. You know, I'm sorry about like being a bit solemn like tonight. I always try to like I always try to like try and be good, but sometimes I do have doubts. I do try so hard, and I'm thinking about all the words they're saying. It's just word salad. You know what? I am not perfect. I want that to be clear. Like it's you guys that are important. And all the other fellow VTubers like who I've befriended and still are and put up with me. Like I don't know what to do to deserve them. Like they are like the true heroes too, more than me. And that's why I do try to always like, but sometimes I do wonder if I am ever like a good person. I don't know, I feel shy, and I wonder if I always keep on doing anything wrong, and I apologize, and sometimes I wonder if like I can ever do better, like some people say. And it doesn't help the fact that like you're not allowed to talk about like feelings of anxiety and oh, what's wrong? I do try to like I do try to be like be the best. A lot of people do it better. I know and I always feel I do wrong. Like I'm trying not to let it be like aggressive or anything like that. Like people do have like, you know, they just have like doubts and like that's exactly the problem that just I'm on the pieces. I wonder if I'm doing a good job. I'm wondering if if I ever do a good thing, that maybe I could be part of the group of streamers. And you know what, I'm sick of worrying about what I say is bad. I don't do, you know what, and I would never do slurs or be homophobic or anything like that. Never. I know sometimes I worry about saying the wrong thing, and yeah, and you know what? Yeah, I do admit my faults. Maybe I do it too much. This is exactly I feel pushed a lot by sometimes. I don't know, mate. I'll make it up to you. Some say, oh, it's okay. Sometimes move on, do better, and sometimes you can never move on because you just constantly get reminded of it. And you're worried about whether you be perceived as a drama whore, or if you question anyone, and you know what, I am not perfect, not by any method. Why should someone have the right to judge me and say that I'm a bad person? You know what, they do have a right to say that, but and I shouldn't let it get me down too. And you know, I do have a right to say maybe it is unfair. Maybe it is my fault to a point, but maybe they're wrong about me, and that's their problem. At least I can you can call me out for that, for if I do anything wrong. And you know, I'm not gonna call out anyone at all, and it's been from a couple of years anyway, well, it's a huge span anyway. And sometimes I do wonder if even if some sort of serious disagreement would just just make you feel like an exile. You know what, this is exactly the main problem. Why people can't talk, and that is just you know what, I do have issues like that, and you know what, at least I do, like, acknowledge and own my problems. You know what, like, would anyone else actually own up to their own mistakes? You know, I feel it is a valid thing to think about, like, whether or not they would ever own up to their own mistakes anyway, if, like, the same thing happened to them. Just a thought. And I do wonder if, like, maybe if I could just do a good deed and maybe they might listen. Would they even believe in, like, redemption anyway? I won't be too negative, I promise. Sometimes I do wonder if maybe VTubing is right for me. And you know what? I do wonder about that. I do wonder if I'm... You know what? I do wonder if, like, whether or not I'm a good person, or... I do consider that a serious question. I'm gonna try and not make it like an angry post. I know I thank you all for, like, being here, and I know it's not, and this is, like, no excuse for what a... Oh, sorry. No promos. Like, you know what, it's fine to call me out. Just like anyone else is to be, like, you can, like, everyone should be held accountable, and especially me too. And you know what, I hope they don't feel the way that I feel. You know, like just the thought of, like, being, like, exiled and stuff like that. You know what, like, yeah, I know, some of it's selfish, and I'm beginning to not care anymore sometimes. And yeah, and I do have a right to say how I feel. You know what? No, I don't do that a lot of the time. Maybe one day I'll probably explain it. Hello, YNS Master. Not too bad. I do feel a bit worn, mentally worn. That game. There are times I do, like, question myself whether I'm a good person, and I do try my best. No, it's just, been like an ongoing trend anyway. It just makes me think. Thank you, Isabella. For asking. Where is it? NB.